I like Marcus Parsons, but I tell you what, I love Jalen Ramsey. That guy is a beast. I mean, he can cover, he can tackle.
It's going to be significantly worse. Now, the only chance you have is if your defense is playing good, you can hand off and play ball control. But
Welcome to the Everything Goes podcast with TAK, where sports get loud, the takes get hot, and nothing's off limits. From game day breakdowns to way too early predictions, we're bringing the energy every single episode. Buckle up, because over here, everything really does go.
We getting shocked tonight. We getting shocked tonight.
I never saw someone so happy for 3 wins.
Hey, man. Welcome back to the Everything Goes podcast, man. No better way to say it. Here we go. I love this. We're back. We got Ace in the studio. Ace, how we feeling about JJ grittying into the end zone? How we feeling?
No. Move on.
We got Dad down there below, Chris down below. Dad, how we feeling about Micah Parsons trade after the whole Green Bay blew his knee out now?
I didn't care. I like that trade from the start.
How we feeling knowing that almost probably neither one of our teams are going to make the playoffs? I think that's the first time in podcast
I'm back
history.
on where are we picking? That's what I'm looking at. Right now we're 14th and 23rd, baby. Let's go. Let's get that going the other direction again.
I think it's the first time in podcast history for us, for the Everything Goes podcast, that none of our teams are going to be probably in the playoffs. I'm happy for 3 wins, absolutely, because Tyler Shuck is probably could be rookie of the year. He's got 3 wins, more than any rookie quarterback drafted in last year's draft. And I'm feeling pretty good. The city of New Orleans is feeling pretty good about Tyler Shuck, baby. You're going to shuck it like there's no tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? The city of New Orleans is loving Tyler Shuck right now.
Dude, the Cowboys are like, going on that first date. Everything's going great. You get to the front door of the girl's house. You think you're going to get that, goodnight kiss. And all of a sudden the dad opens the door, That's
shotgun.
Cowboys are just a train wreck, man. They really are.
Ty Shuck is top 5 right now.
He's moving up, man. He's moving. He's averaging like 200 yards a game, man. And what's crazy is Vele went out last game. Kamara wasn't there. He's got the same exact excuses that we gave Spencer Rattler last year. Big Spencer Rattler fan, but Spencer didn't win. And Tyler's finding ways. And what did I say in the beginning of the year? If the Saints are going to get a quarterback, it's going to be a guy who's got to put the team on his back and win. Ladies and gentlemen, they got their quarterback.
No, by the way, I got to give a big shout out to Jackass. He's over in Ireland right now, so hopefully he's listening. He always wants to give him a shout out. So, Jackass, I hope you're enjoying Ireland over there, and see you soon.
Love that nickname.
How do you think it makes quarterbacks that are either benched or can't get back in NFL knowing that a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers was able to almost put 200 yards up and throw a pass and touchdown?
Did you see him pass, though? Come on. His passing looked horrible, man.
He threw a touchdown in the NFL, though.
That's okay.
Almost 200 yards.
It was okay. The guy was wide open, but did you see him? It took every bit of energy to throw a 15-yard pass.
Who's got a better ball, though? Him or Tua?
Joe Flacco.
Him or Tua?
Tua.
If that's
might be taking Phillip Rivers right now, I'll be honest. I don't know. I realistically think it's fun. It was fun to see Phillip Rivers, and I think he could possibly win a game. I just don't think the Colts can make the playoffs, though.
The defense carried that game.
I'll tell you who's going to win that division, though.
Texans.
I mean,
Texans are looking good, man.
Who's the kicker? I can't remember the kicker for the Seahawks. He scored the most points in my fantasy team this past weekend. If that shows you how good my season is going in that one league,
Bang,
not good. So
Dang.
I see Matt. Didn't hear Matt? Hey, I brought it, baby. I brought it.
Tua looks like after he got paid, he doesn't care anymore.
Dude,
Yeah, let's talk about it. Tua, obviously, breaking news in the NFL today. You know, the Miami Dolphins not only are benching Tua, but he is not even the backup quarterback. He is the emergency third down quarterback, or third back quarterback.
that's because they're saving him for next year. That's what every team that's out of the playoffs should do. The Cowboys should do the same thing. I mean, we're not officially eliminated yet, but I would say, Dak, you're taking the rest of the year off.
Dude, I do not think it is that. I mean, did you listen to that McDaniel's press conference? You know, he's like,
that's a coach that's desperately
Same.
on the freaking hot seat trying to make ways to win. But you know what? The GM should be fired. They got rid of half that freaking team. They made all those moves.
the GM was fired.
I'm just saying, but they lost because of the freaking
was.
moves they made. That team is decimated.
Man, I don't know. I think the thing about Tua, what?
Can he win for you?
That's the thing, man. The Miami Dolphins haven't won a playoff game in 25 years. Let that sink in for a minute. They haven't won.
They haven't do it himself.
Listen, I think Tua definitely showed some promise in this first couple of years. I think after the concussions, it's been a little different. He doesn't run as much. I mean, but you can see him. He misses guys. I mean, his how do I want to say this? His decision making when he throws is amateur, and that's what Pat McAfee was talking about. I mean, you watch the replays, it's like, bro, like not only are you throwing to a guy, it's double cover. Like these guys are watching your eyes. It's just
sacks.
It's not, like throw the ball away.
But what weapons do they have? What
Waddle, A-Chain, Darren Waller.
Waddle and A-Chain. Waddle, who's hurt every year. A-Chain, who's a running back that you can dump it off to.
Yeah, Waddle, who is a great.
Their offensive line's terrible.
Yeah,
back probably.
Yeah,
they need to fire the coach.
I think they need to fire the coach, and they need to go. I don't think Tua is your answer. I really don't. I think Tua is an okay quarterback, but I don't think he's going to take it to the playoffs. I don't think he's going to win in the playoffs.
No.
And he might get the car wash treatment somewhere else. Maybe, you know, we've smacked our lips a couple times on this podcast, and the quarterback has turned around. But when you watch Tua, that is not a guy, in my opinion, that shows like that guy's going to go win you Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, look at the same thing with Baker down in Tampa. All those receivers got injured. They went on a losing streak. So what do? Do you say, well, Baker sucks, let's get rid of him, let's bench him? No, you have to build a good team. It takes a solid team and a hot run to get to the championship.
Yeah, I know a guy that's winning, man, with some banged up weapons down there playing two teams that were first in the NFC South, the Panthers and the Buccaneers, and he's down there winning, baby.
First at 7-6. No. That's not first in any other division. That's last.
Tampa's defense was like a top 10 defense at the time.
Dude, if the Cowboys were in that division, we would freaking win that division 10 years straight.
Listen, man, I'll play the music again, man. Tyler Shuck will be waiting.
Wins you the South.
It'll be a good time, man. Be a good time, man. Tyler Shuck's the answer, man. Just like Tua is not the answer in Miami right now. I am excited. I am excited though to see Quentin Ewers. I think that they're just throwing a curveball out there and they're just seeing what they even have. They're probably going to take a quarterback. But man, it'd be cool to see Quentin Ewers just kind of take off. Wasn't bad in Texas. It wasn't great, but wasn't bad.
I kind of agree with Chris there too. It's like, oh no, what kind of weapons is he going to be throwing to? Just run that ball. Run that ball.
I mean, realistically though, like they have weapons, right? Like you can't have a superstar in every corner. Waddle's a good wide receiver. You have Darren Waller, who, yes, he's not the Darren Waller that was with Derek Carr and the Raiders, but he's still a big target. You can hand the ball off to A-Chain. He can run. You can dump it off to A-Chain. So
I have him fantasy, so I hope they dump off to him 15 times in that game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, what do you think the direction is here for Miami? Like, what is Miami's answer? Right? Miami's begging to be back in the playoffs. Like we said, haven't won a playoff game in 25 years.
I just don't understand why you freaking trade away all your big name players and all your assets on that team and expect Tua to come out and be a winner. I just don't understand that. I mean, there's no way in hell in this league and in that division with New England and Buffalo that you're not going to do anything.
I mean, they had the win, but you think when Tyreek Hill was there, like they were like, this is it, we're going for it.
Yeah, but Tyreek Hill was older. They should have freaking traded him away and got assets back then.
Yep.
My thing is instead of when they traded, I'm all for tanking. I really am. I support tanking. I think if your season's done and you're multiple games back, pull your freaking starter. I'm sure you'll probably get fined by the NFL unless you make up a fake injury report. But I say tank. I mean, the Giants are getting the first round pick again. The first number one pick overall.
It's hard to tank though, because some of these guys, especially if it's a contract year, everything they do is on film.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't get it.
With the concussions, it was illogical, absolutely stupid to
I think that changed
Tua. Yep, they shouldn't have signed him because that was after the fact. they signed him to that massive deal.
Yeah.
Stupid. Absolutely illogical. Tyreek, they should have traded him after last year whenever he had 2,000 yards or something like that. Get rid of him because it's not looking good when you got Drake May and Josh Allen who are going to be there for the next 10 to 15 years.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you one thing. The NFL is a big problem in their hands. Look at all the knee injuries over the last 3 years.
Yeah. We'll talk about that then too.
Field, Denver Stadium has the most knee injuries in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah.
Micah Parsons just went down there. Yeah.
We'll talk about that then.
The NFL has a major problem.
What I want to say with the Miami thing is I don't think it would have been dumb to re-sign Tua, but they signed to an insane contract.
Yeah.
I mean, if they cut him, it will be the biggest dead cap money in NFL history. It's like 99 million or something. It's an insane number. I don't think like I think they had all their chips in the right position, right? Like you trade Tyreek Hill from Kansas City, you have Waddle coming out at the time who's still young, and Tua who was playing well at the time, and it's just you screwed up by giving Tua that massive contract after all the concussions, and now he's not playing up to a standard. Tyreek Hill is now injured, and now you're in a position where you just got to rip the Band-Aid off and kind of try and figure life out. Because realistically, in this upcoming draft, Mendoza is realistically probably the only quarterback that's going to turn your franchise around. Ty Simpson, maybe.
See, my thing is, before I criticize a quarterback anymore, I want to see the overall stats. What's the offensive line ranked right now in the NFL? What is their offensive categories? Where are they ranked? Are they in the middle of the pack? Is it all Tua's fault?
Listen, I agree 100% with you, but put on some Tua film and you will change your mind.
Yeah, but when you have no line and you have
no, like I'm saying, when you have a guy wide open, like I watched it firsthand. Like Tua will make the craziest throws, but when you have a guy wide open, it is the ugliest thing.
Yeah, Chris, and the sacks he took against the Steelers, he had way more than 3 seconds. 3, 4, 5 seconds.
30 yards running backwards, throw the ball away.
Yeah, Jalen ran from the safety. Ramsey ran from the safety position and just didn't even tackle him. Just lowered his shoulder because he's running away left-handed. Just flick it away. You know he's coming. You can feel it.
I've seen a lot of stupid this year in the NFL, but I don't want to blame just the quarterback. Because I'm telling you right now, you put Tua on a team like Cincinnati, I see him winning 9 games, 10 games.
No way.
I do.
Cincinnati with that offensive line?
I would take Tua over to your Tyler Shuck guy down here in New Orleans.
No way. I'll tell you what, that's a good topic. You put that up on the internet, bet you $5 there's more people taking Tyler Shuck. And let me tell you something. Joe Burrow not winning games in Cincinnati. You're telling me Tua is going to win more games than Joe Burrow?
No, I'm saying if you took Tua and put him on that team, Joe Burrow's only been there about 2 weeks. You put Tua on a team with all those weapons. I can see him win 8, 9, 10 games.
No way.
I do.
You got to ask about him or Tyler, or even throw in Rivers at this point. Why not?
Take a chance.
I can say the same thing. I can say the same thing for Buffalo. If you give them good receivers in Buffalo, that's a 13-12 with their schedule this year. That's 12-13 wins this year. They don't have good receivers up there. There's no true number one. Coleman is a bust.
Yeah, but you got Josh Allen. They've had 10+ win seasons.
Josh Allen, who leads the league in rushing yards, leads the league in rushing touchdowns because their team has no offensive weapons. Yeah,
but I'm saying that's the difference between a good quarterback and a okay quarterback. Like Josh Allen will do whatever he will do whatever he can do to win a game, while Tua is not.
You saw the last 2 weeks, right? Josh Allen almost got knocked out of those games. He came up limping lame on both those games. Now you put Josh Allen on Cincinnati with those receivers easily. 12, 13 wins already this year. He has no weapons. And I say this to my buddy at work. He's a diehard Buffalo Bills fan. You guys had a number one receiver in that team, you'd be unstoppable. What you're doing to Josh Allen is not fair. He's going to end up getting hurt.
Well, luckily they got Cooks to take some of the weight off a little bit there.
That's it. They have a great running game. They have a great tight end. But Shakir and Coleman and their freaking receiving core that they have, it's mediocre.
Got Brandon Cooks now.
Brandon Cooks, what is he, 51?
Palmer.
Yeah, did nothing for the Saints.
So
didn't even have one touchdown.
He made his rotation on the whole league. This was his last stop, Buffalo.
Oh, better be.
Yeah.
So how are we feeling the Kansas City Chiefs are no longer going to be in the playoffs this year? It's the first time since like what?
I said they would finish third in their division this year. If you go back and rewind the tape.
Is the dynasty finally cracking? Is it finally over?
No.
I mean,
I think
that's a team that
I heard
has
someone.
they have some random weapons on
You
offense.
gotta understand
and
something.
No running
they had
game.
so many injuries on that offensive line. They had no receivers in the beginning. Rashid Rice was suspended for 6 games. They had nothing there. And then when they came back, they were putting up 30 points a game. They're going to be fine.
I saw someone say it in a great way that it's like a Josh Allen, right? A guy like Josh Allen, a guy with Pat Mahomes. If you have those guys on your team, you'll always have a chance to win.
Right.
But they did say that Pat Mahomes 5 years ago compared to now, like it's almost like he had all of it in the beginning. They were talking like when Brady got to his 30s, it was almost like he kept getting better. And the past couple of years, we've kind of seen a little bit of a decline with Pat Mahomes. That we'll see what happens. But I do believe, obviously, with Pat Mahomes, like you always have a chance to win the game.
Absolutely.
The O-line was absolutely banged up. This is the most he's run, most attempts he's run, yards in his career.
They lost Simmons. They lost their freaking right guard. They lost their left tackle. Like I said, they didn't have Rashid Rice. They lost Worthy for a while. I mean, game 1, they lost Worthy. They have an aging Travis Kelce who's got to retire. They got to start playing that backup tight end who's even better. That Noah Gray, whatever his name is. They got to make different moves, but they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be right back in there again.
What do we know the timeline for not Travis Kelce, for Pat Mahomes? What was the final injury?
ACL,
yeah.
But it's only the ACL.
So like 9 months to a year, maybe 9 months to a year, probably.
Look, honestly, I don't know. Achilles, man. Look at Rodgers. He had an Achilles, and he could have came back in like 5 weeks. Who knows anymore?
That's gonna be interesting how that all works out.
The problem is with quarterbacks, is it his plant leg? What leg is it?
I think it is. I think it's his right leg.
Yeah.
So he might have more issues. I mean, who knows? I mean, the way they do stuff today, who knows?
Man, that's crazy, man. I hate to see this. We'll talk about it. There has been a big, significant injuries this year. Let's see. Micah Parsons just blew out his knee, probably out the rest of the year, if not a lot of next year. Pat Mahomes, Daniel Jones.
Oh, that was nasty too.
Maybe
that's non-contact.
Maybe Kansas City picks up Tua for next year and they go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, God, no.
Alvin Kamara, he got tackled funny. His knee went backwards.
The NFL was a problem.
There's been way more. I can't think of any right now.
Well, I think I did see some kind of notification the NFL sent to all the fields that the fields need to have modifications now.
Joe Alt, the Chargers lost Rashawn Slater, one of their best tackles before the season started. Then Joe Alt, the rookie or whatever, second-year guy, handful of
Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah, Scattaboo.
Yeah.
Freaking
Malik
Neighbors.
Yeah. The list just keeps growing every week.
It's actually kind of crazy.
The problem is they're using these hybrid fields too. Everyone's like, oh, the Lincoln Financial Field, whatever it is in Philadelphia, it's grass. It's not grass. It's hybrid. It's a mix.
Yeah, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa. I thought there was a 49ers player. Yeah. That's tough, man.
Fred Warner. Yep.
A lot of big injuries, man. I mean, I can't remember a year where I've seen more like leg injuries. Obviously, a lot of them are freak. People get rolled into you. But a lot of them, man, step the wrong way, leg goes backwards.
You know what they never talk about? They never talk about the offensive linemen who get rolled up on and get knee injuries and stuff like that.
So easy, man. So easy.
I would make my offensive linemen wear freaking knee braces from day one. All of them. Just put them on. Is it going to protect you? Is it activity?
A lot of them do in college. You see a lot of college. They all wear them, both sides.
It's just, I don't know. I think the NFL has a big problem. And my thing, I mean, why would you even play Patrick Mahomes? If you're eliminated, why even play him?
Yeah, when you have that much invested, it's like Darisaw. The Vikings, Christian Darisaw, the left tackles, played maybe 4 games this year after he got paid big bucks. They
weren't eliminated. They lost, and then they basically their playoffs.
They were eliminated. That team was not going to the playoffs. Even if they won that game, they're not going to the playoffs.
You're not going to bench your quarterback the rest of the year. They're going to get these reps in. They're going to want to win. It really is like as much as you hear so many players on podcasts talk about you have these fans that are like just tank. Like the locker room does not want that.
I understand the locker room don't want that, but Patrick Mahomes is under contract. He's under contract for the next few years. They don't play him in the preseason. So what's the difference if you don't play him in the preseason? If you don't play him if your season's over?
Do the Cowboys need help in order to win, or if they win out, are they guaranteed a spot?
Cowboys have to win the East. That's the only chance they have.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, which means
so how many games back are you right now? 3?
Yeah.
If so they'd have to win out and They
Eagles
probably
have to lose out.
Eagles have to lose out basically, and it's not going to happen. I mean, they'll lose to Buffalo probably, but they're not going to lose to Washington and the Giants.
You never know, man. Division games are interesting.
I don't know. Like if I'm the Cowboys, we're sitting pretty at 14. Let's slide that back to like maybe 11. Let's work on that. That means let's lose a couple games.
So bench Dak the rest of the year then is what you.
Honestly, I would. Me personally, I would. I mean, at this point, play your rookies. See what you have. Treat all these games like they're preseason games. You're basically eliminated. You need the Eagles to fall on their ass, and they're not going to.
Some of these guys are playing for incentives, all kinds of different crap going on.
Play all the young kids that you have there and make decisions for the coming year. You got 2 first-round picks. Don't blow this opportunity. Because right now, if you told me what fixes the Cowboys right now, next year, I couldn't tell you. Offensively, I think we're solid. Offensive line looks great. What are you going to do with Pickens? Who knows? He's a head case right now. Fire your defensive coordinator for one, because Eberflus he's garbage. And then figure out what do you have on defense. Get your rookies out there. See what you have. Start evaluating your team right now. Going
Who'd you guys just lose to?
We just lost
Skull.
I wanted to, I didn't get to watch the whole game, but what is the major factor of the Dallas Cowboys losing? Because it seems like the offense is producing.
Defense. Yeah. Our defense is absolute trash.
What is it about the defense? Is it the defense in whole, or is there?
It's the play calling. I mean, we absolutely need a new defensive coordinator. We need a young coordinator to come in there with a fire under his ass. Like me personally, go get Wink Martindale from Michigan. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Go
bring him back
from Michigan. Bring his ass in here, or go get Rex Ryan or Rob Ryan or those guys. Those guys are all in that same group. They all coached in the same freaking. The different organizations, but they're in that same group. Bring them in.
Love that comment. Chris, could you see that comment? Eberflus should be put down.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I said that from day one. He's never had a defense ranked higher than 20th. Yeah. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. But at this point, let's evaluate. Bring all your young kids in. Evaluate everybody. It's time to see what we have. Time to see what we have to fix. Because honestly, I couldn't tell you where the holes are because everything sucks.
Dang. East, I mean, the Vikings aren't probably going to make playoffs either. Where's the growing that you need there?
I mean,
what do you want to see?
I was kind of in the position of Chris, where it's like, I'd love to see JJ improve, which he has, but we're winning games. I'd like to see a lower draft pick here. Cause I think we could, at this point, I mentioned this before, we could take best available and I'd be happy.
But see, the difference with you is you got to play JJ. You got to see what you have.
Yes. Yeah. And
growing pains, man. You're seeing some ups, you're seeing some downs, but there's ups.
It's one throw's great, the next throw's bad, one throw's great. It's just back and forth all year. And I wish I would have seen this play calling from KOC to begin the year, because too many shots downfield to try to appease Jefferson, and Jefferson the last 3 or 4 weeks hasn't really done much at all. I mean,
I got to put this out here though. I got to put this out here real quick though. Of the Cowboys' 13 games, 8 of them had their highest offensive output against the Dallas Cowboys. So when JJ's ranked, it was a correct rating, like 125.
Oh God!
But the average after playing the Cowboys is only 15 points scored in their next game. That Dallas is.
He'll have. I mean, obviously he's got the last 3 or 4. He's got the last 3 games, but then going into the offseason, I think he knows. I think we all have freaking criticized him too much, where he knows exactly what he needs to work on. It's touch, accuracy, which unfortunately you can't really teach accuracy. I mean, it's either there or it's not sometimes.
It's all timing.
I think too, this will be his first offseason where he can really get a good offseason. They're dealing with rehab last year. The year before that, he was a rookie, so you're dealing with all the interviews and the combine, all that stuff. Like, get a good offseason in here where he can really work with these guys.
I got to tell you something I really like about Minnesota. No one talks enough about Justin Jefferson. He can be a head case, and he can be like one of those receivers that freaking vents and complains. He's right there with with JJ, whatever his name is. Fucking
JJ.
Yeah. He's right there with him after each play, talking to him, hyping him up. They're going to be good together. It's year 1. By year 3, you know what you have.
Yeah. I mean, he signed a long-term contract too, so he knows, all right, I'm probably going to be here, so I need to at least help this guy get better.
And the whole media, everyone was talking, rumors were swirling about him possibly wanting to get traded, He didn't mention or talk about that at all. He's been absolutely a great professional this whole year dealing with everything. So
I'm trying to get Joe Burrow down there in Minnesota.
And see, that's the difference between a good receiver and I'm going to say it, an asshole like George Pickens. I'm sorry. The last 2 weeks, you see him sitting on the freaking bench, and they're just sitting there moping and pouting, him and CeeDee Lamb. It's just old. Like, this is why I hate guaranteed money. Get your ass up. Stop freaking pouting. Go out and make the next play.
What is there to even mope about? You're in the NFL playing for Dallas freaking Cowboys. And sure, I understand on one hand, you work all week to, you're getting these plays in your mind. You'd like to touch the ball at least once or twice. I get it. You're playing for a decent team that had a chance for the playoffs. Like, go out there and play.
Yeah.
But he's number 2 in receiving in all stats. And he acts like he don't get the ball enough. Or he acts like the thing that pisses me off the most is when, like, CeeDee Lamb had a ball right in his hand 2 weeks in a row for a touchdown, and then he points to Dak to throw it up higher. The ball hit you in the chest, dude. I mean, come on. That's you. I hate this is why I hate guaranteed money, and it's ruining the NFL. Incentive-based contracts. You go out there and you perform. Because the problem is you give these guys millions of dollars up front. There's no incentive to go out there and want to do anything.
Even Pickens, AJ giving up on balls. It's
it's ridiculous. And it's ruining the sport of football.
Was it Pickens that deep throw was thrown to and he could have caught it and it just looked like he gave up on it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I would have benched him for sure. Yeah.
Well, and he's proven that he doesn't really want to be a number 1 anywhere.
Well, James Slater reported 2 weeks ago that he misses meetings or he's late to meetings. No one talks about that stuff. Oh, he's so good on the field and he's not acting like a goofball, but he's still doing the things behind the scenes that he did in Pittsburgh. Like this is what kills me. You got all these freaking athletes that go to the NFL and get cut or don't make it to get drafted. And then you get idiots who get their foot in the door and have the world and the ball right here in their hand. And they do stupid shit.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I mean, you have to work, 17, 18 weeks out of the year for millions. And this is how you act.
It's funny that doesn't come out. The whole missing meetings, da-da-da.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't get it. Your season is over in 3 weeks. You have the rest of the time until minicamp to do whatever you want. And you're a millionaire and you're unhappy. Come on. It's aggravating.
It is.
Go do a 9 to 5. Get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Go work a 9 to 5 every day.
The only thing, the only thing I'll say about the Saints, and then we'll move on, is the only thing that I'm happy about, even though we're not making playoffs, is the Saints defense was atrocious last year with amazing talent, and Brandon Staley, man, from weeks 1 to 2, you're in the 30s, and they're now top 10 defense. So I got to applaud that, man. Just the way he's turned that defense around and kept the veterans, and Kellen Moore in general, being a young guy where the veterans are older than you, and you were able to keep, like, there's so much praise that's coming out of the locker room, and guys like DeMario Davis and Cam, who could ask for trades. I mean, you only had like one win coming to the trade deadline. And, you see the locker room after these past 2 wins. And it's like, I'm thankful for veterans on the team like that have kept the team together and kept the locker room together, especially when you have a young coach. You see a lot of stuff that goes on in locker rooms with all these other teams. So
I got to say something though. Of all 3 of our teams, I honestly think, Ty, the Saints are in a better shape than any of us.
I feel really good, man.
You have a really young team. You have a good core team. They just got to figure out which quarterback they want to go with and just ride him and stay with him and stop switching it up. But I think overall, you have a young core there that's going to be solid. I think Aaron and we're in more trouble because our teams are getting older.
See, you guys are where I was 3-4 years ago when Drew Brees retired, man. While you guys were going to the playoffs, I haven't seen a playoff game in 6 years.
I mean, you think about it. Dak's 31. We're going to need a new quarterback in a couple years.
If the Vikings draft that Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love, my whole outlook would change completely. Yeah. But Chris, this was coming off last year, coming off the year before with Cousins, back-to-back, like 13, 14 wins. Yeah, this was a year we were hoping to take a step. So, and they are getting older.
We were gonna discuss the World Baseball Classic, but I just had something come back to my mind that we'll discuss. We'll do World Baseball Classic the other day. How are we feeling about the Michigan news?
It's crazy, man.
Crazy, man. I mean, essentially, Sharon Moore, however you say his first name, I can never remember it. He's gone. He's gone. He was having an affair with one of the staffers, and he's married.
It's in their policy where they're not supposed to have any kind of relationship with any.
Yeah, he's married with kids. You know what I mean? But she basically brought everything out. I guess that's where he confronted her, and that's when the cops came and stuff. But I don't know what's true and what's not. But you heard the whole he made her get an abortion, then doubled her salary. But I guess he went to her house to try and confront her when she brought everything to light. But I literally looked at all this news and I was like, why does it keep happening to Michigan? Like, why?
But my thing is like, it takes you a lifetime to build your legacy. And it just takes you
gone in one day, man.
Minutes to destroy it. But you know what? I'm glad. Look, honestly, I'm not glad that he's in trouble. I never liked.
I said the same thing.
I never liked him as a coach.
So many people are like, how you feel? I'm like, I really don't care, man. I didn't love him.
I didn't like the fact Michigan have to get away from the 1990s football. I don't, there's so many teams out there that are throwing the ball, chucking around, playing today's offensive football. And John Gruden's never going there. But Michigan is stuck in the 1990s where we just hand the ball off and pound and pound and pound. And you have a Ferrari there at quarterback, and you're using it like he's a freaking Dodge Caravan. And you're paying this kid $5 million. Use him. I just don't get it.
I think it's Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy I think he shared a video of John Gruden breaking down the huddle with Bryce Underwood and stuff, dude. Listen, I mean, it's gonna be fun. There's a lot of good coaches, but man, the way that John Gruden coaches, man, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to see him in Michigan.
You know what's gonna get John Gruden there? 13, 14 million a year.
I don't know, man, because have you seen that video where one of his old coaches, like that was his high school coach when he was playing football, like said, like he would ask John, like, what do you want to do when you're older? He's like, I'm going to coach Michigan Wolverines one day.
That's a long time.
It's almost been his dream his whole life. Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes the chips fall in the right places where it's like
weird. It's going to take money. Unfortunately, it always comes down to the dollar.
I don't know, man. He's making so much money with that Raiders contract, and then he was on TV. Yeah, I don't know.
He had $100 million contract with them. But
there's a lot of young potential coaches that you could go get, right? Like Michigan, no matter what happens with Michigan, it's Michigan. You know what I mean? Like it's still a big school that a lot of people want to coach at. You're still gonna have a lot of your commits commit. I mean, obviously there's been a couple that have decommitted, and Bryce Underwood's watching it, whatever that means.
A lot of money in Michigan. It's the largest stadium in college football. You have a big crowd, a lot of boosters. Mm-hmm. You got to get a good coach.
Listen, man, I would love John Gruden. Hard, old school football where like he coaches very well.
Are there any candidates? Has any?
They haven't. They have not. They started the interview process with one guy, and it's just the guy that our interim head coach. I don't even know who it is, but it's gonna be fun, man. Because so many people, like I said, have asked me like, "How you feel?" I'm like, I really don't care, man. I didn't really care for the guy. He wasn't a great motivator guy.
Mm-hmm.
He just followed the blueprint that Harbaugh put in place. Even down to his interviews where he'd say like 2 lines and say, "Here, talk to this kid." That was a Harbaugh thing, and he followed the same suit.
Like at the end of the day, was Bryce Underwood and the 5-star commit running back were they coming for more? No, they were coming good at Michigan.
Yeah.
But man, you guys got anything else you want to drop?
Pick City.
Oh yeah. Let's run our picks real quick. Ace, do you have the games up?
Yes.
Because my phone's almost dead. So I can write them down.
Yo, wouldn't that be some crap?
Rams, Seahawks.
Who's the coach from Ole Miss that went to LSU? What was his name? I can't remember his name.
Griffin.
Lane.
Yeah, Lane.
Imagine he said, "No, sorry, LSU. I'm gonna go to Michigan."
It's wild, man.
I mean,
what's our game tonight?
Rams.
Oh, good game. Rams, Seahawks. Where's it at?
At Seattle. Supposed to be high winds.
Taking Seattle, baby. I'm taking Seattle.
Chris. I'm going to take the Rams.
I struggled last week against freaking the Colts at
home. And Darnold has not played. I mean, the playoff game last year was against the Rams. Vikings played like shit this year against them. They got his number.
And I'm sorry, teams are catching on that he only throws to one receiver. So I'm going Rams, baby.
I don't know. Rashid Sheed at 70 yards receiving last week.
JSN have a bad game. Brittany, I hope you're not listening.
What's our next game, Ace?
Eagles, Commanders.
Oh God!
On Saturday, there's 2 Saturday games.
Where's it at?
At Washington.
Eagles.
Is Jaden Daniels back?
No.
He better not be.
Jeez. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, that seems straightforward. This one, Packers Bears Saturday night.
Taking the Bears, man. I'm taking the Bears. Every time I keep picking against them, they're winning.
I'm going Packers. I think the Packers. I mean, the Packers played a tough Denver team, really, really tough, and I thought it was going to be a defensive team to struggle there. But I'm going Packers. Go Pack, go.
Yeah, go. I'm
Although
going to go
I want them
Packers
to lose though for that draft pick, but I still think it's the Packers.
So Micah, I don't know if this will change you guys. Mike obviously out, we know that, but Rome Odunze and Luther Burden are both out for the Bears.
I'm going Packers.
Give me the Bears, baby.
So yeah, Packers for me.
What's our totals, by the way?
Go and tell you. I sent them to you guys.
I swear I'll do that. I will do that Saturday. I will do that Saturday, I promise. Chargers, Cowboys at Dallas.
Chargers. Dallas is done.
Why do I don't know why. I'm gonna go Dallas. I have no clue why.
We'll win now.
I like this matchup. Vikings at New York.
Vikings at New York. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm going Giants.
Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
Especially if Darius, we need Darisaw back, but the left tackle 64 for us actually had a good game against the Cowboys last
Jackson
week.
Dart's legit.
I don't know, man. Yeah. I feel like he's been playing kind of quiet the past 2 weeks. He's another guy that needs some weapons, though. He's running for his life. Yeah. But also, like, that's a guy, like, I understand it's football and you want to be tough, but he is not sliding. Like, he's taking a lot of hits.
They're saying Mike McCarthy might be the big name to go under next year.
Really?
Yeah, bring Mike McCarthy to Michigan.
That's not a bad.
I had enough translate. I had enough of him in Dallas.
Jason Garrett.
Bengals at Miami.
Bengals at Miami. Give me the Bengals. No. Burrow's going to get a win.
Bengals at Miami. Yeah, good weather. I'm going to go Bengals too.
But I'm going to project Oshain for a 15.
Did you say go Miami, Dad?
Huh? No, Bengals. I think we're all on the Bengals. Buccaneers, big divisional matchup at Carolina.
Buccaneers.
They play him twice, I think. I think the last game of the year is going to be for the division.
Mike Evans is back. Godwin's back.
Where's it at?
It doesn't matter.
It's in Carolina. No, here's why it does matter, because Bryce Young, the Saints play Bryce Young well, but Bryce Young, he was making throws against the Saints that, like, these guys weren't even open, and he was putting it right in the basket. Like, Bryce Young is showing growth, and he's running more. And I think Baker's hurt, man. Like, deep down, I do. The O-line is beat up. I'm taking the Carolina Panthers.
I'm gonna go Carolina too. I think it's too much. We've pissed on them long enough, where it's just we take it for granted.
I'm gonna say this though, man. I'm gonna tell you this, because the Carolina Panthers and the Bucks play each other twice. The Saints are gonna finish second in the NFC South.
Oh, that's an easy projection.
That's not an easy projection. They had one win almost all year.
Yeah, but what's first place have?
Jets.
7 wins?
Jets
first place is going to have probably 9 wins.
Okay, so 2 out of
the Saints have 4 wins right now.
No,
they could finish. They could finish 7 wins.
They should make a new division. Put the Saints in it, the Jets in it, Miami Dolphins in it.
Screw you, man.
I was gonna say Cowboys.
I mean, Jets.
Hey, do the Saints not play at 1:00 on Sunday?
Jets at Saints is the next one.
Come on, baby, give me New Orleans, baby. Give me New Orleans. They ain't got no quarterback in for the Jets, man.
Yeah, some Cook guy I think is starting for the Jets.
Tyler Shug, baby. Where's it at, man? Here, this is what you want. This is what you want here.
Oh God, I'm going New Orleans, unfortunately.
Oh, New Orleans, baby. All 3 of us. Bills at Cleveland Browns.
Bills.
Hey, I'll say this too. If Tyler Shuck wins his next 2 out of 3, I think he's Rookie of the Year. Henderson's good though. I will say that though. Henderson is amazing.
There's no way he's Rookie of the Year, and I'll bet my life on it.
It's probably going to be Henderson.
I got to take Chris's.
Yeah. There's no way. He only played 3 games, 4 games.
This is going to be a 7th game, I think.
Chuck?
He's 3-3. He's 3-3 right now.
Rookie of the Year. Travion Henderson all day.
What game is this? What game are we talking about?
Bills at Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go Bills too.
Bills.
Watch freaking Shador.
Mr. Rolex is going to get hammered.
Bro, have you seen like the kind of interesting stuff going on where like he had a wristband that he was learning all week, and then Kevin Stefanski right before the game was like, that's not the right wristband. It's almost like he's trying to sabotage in there. Like Stefanski's been weird throughout this whole process.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel is going to be the starter next year.
No way. Sador's playing pretty decent, man,
There's
for what he's got around
Stefanski.
him.
He's not playing decent. Dude, he gets sacked. He's doing the same thing he did in college. Hold the ball and make bad
Just a
decisions.
hater, man. Guy could put up 500 passing yards and 10 touchdowns, and you'd still say he played bad.
That's right.
Chiefs. Gardner Minshew's Kansas City Chiefs versus Cam Ward's Tennessee Titans.
Honestly, give me the
still going
Chiefs. Yeah, give me the Chiefs, honestly.
Travis Kelce, 120 yards receiving and 15 receptions.
I feel bad because you can see Cam Ward is giving it everything he's got, but I could not tell you one receiver on that team.
I would say name one receiver.
Couldn't tell you.
That's a team that could use that Notre Dame running back Love. Come to think
I
of
could tell you
it.
two running backs there, but I can't.
Tony Pollard is playing better, though. I will say that.
Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears.
Big game here. Playoff seeding. Jaguars at Denver Broncos.
Denver all day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jaguars they're just a fluke to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Denver too. I don't know how Trevor's gonna play in this weather.
I'm gonna take a hot pick. I'm gonna take Trevor on the road. I like Trevor on the road. If it was at home, I think I would take the Bucs.
Denver.
Yeah, in Denver. For some reason, I feel like Trevor plays better on the road.
Denver's gonna have 13 wins, number 1 seed wrapped up.
Did we? Oh no.
And I am on Team Denver now. I will say kudos to them. They're a good team. Sean Payne, great coach. I know that firsthand.
Nix has played well.
Nix is playing well. He is.
They put the handcuffs. When they let Nix throw the ball like they did last week, he looks freaking phenomenal. But when they go to Sean Payton's conservative, let's run the ball. That's when they get into those 17-17, let's go to overtime against the Raiders. You know what I mean? Come on.
Falcons at Arizona Cardinals.
Man, Jacoby Brissett is, like I said, the best losing quarterback. But if Kirk Cousins plays like the way he did last week, man, Kirk Cousins might be playing for the Kansas City Chiefs next year for a filler until Mahomes comes back.
I need Bijan to go off again.
Same. Yep. I need Bijan to go off, but I'm picking Arizona. I like Brissett. Brissett, you're right. He's played comeback player
well.
of the year, maybe.
I think Arizona's cursed, man. They can't get out of their own way.
Who are you picking, Dad?
Me, I'm taking Atlanta.
I need the Falcons to lose, but I think they're going to win.
Oh, my God. Why are we even playing this game? Raiders at Houston. Texans.
Houston all day.
Houston, yeah. That's.
I think didn't they bench Gino?
He was actually hurt, I think.
They're going to go 8 quarters without a touchdown or actually without a score.
Yeah, they need to draft a quarterback, or they need to be a quarterback that goes and gets a free agent quarterback that's somewhat decent of a bridge that they can actually start winning some games.
The problem is Gino was
They thought that was Gino.
Gino was good in Seattle because they had a good team there. He went to the Raiders, who haven't been good in years.
That Seattle coach needs to be coach of the year. We thought he was crazy. Not crazy getting rid of Geno Smith, but then you trade DK, and you're like, dude, what are they doing? And look at how they turned that around.
Do you believe in firing a coach after 1 year?
Yeah. And they already got rid of what? Chip Kelly was doing something for OC,
I think Pete Carroll needs to go retire.
Pete Carroll will be coaching Michigan next year.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Steelers at Detroit Lions.
Detroit all day.
Yeah, Detroit's a good team.
I'm going to go Detroit, too. I think the defense, even if TJ Watt's back, it's
I
going
don't
to be
back. They just signed a guy off the Bills practice squad or something like that. I don't even know. But the Steelers just don't.
I don't believe in the Steelers. I really don't, man. Tomlin's a good coach. I like him, but I just think Aaron Rodgers is getting lucky.
When I think what's his name? Arthur Smith is calling some good game plans for them, but Detroit's much better than Miami.
I don't even understand what's going on. They don't use him.
Who?
Good at Michigan.
Which guy?
Roman Wilson, the receiver.
Yeah. I mean, Kenneth Gainwell's basically taking Jalen Warren's spot. You haven't heard of him, of Rome Wilson.
They have Metcalf, and then they have that Calvin Austin the third or whatever.
I don't even know, man.
And then they have that Aramuth. They don't have much there. I just think they're a fluke.
Another big divisional playoff seeding matchup. New England Patriots at going to Baltimore. Ravens.
Give me Baltimore, man. I think Patriots are going to lose 2 in a row here.
God, I need Baltimore to win because I picked them as my hot take, but I also picked New England. Well, New England won 11 games, so I'm safe there. So I'm going Baltimore. New England should have beat Buffalo last week. They beat themselves.
Yeah, they did.
Yep,
sure.
I'm gonna pick New England. I think being on the road, they know what the environment is going to be like. They know the conditions. Let's get this done. And then it'll come down to that last game of the year, Steelers versus Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay, 49ers last game, 49ers Monday night taking on the Indianapolis Colts at Indy.
Golly, dude.
Philip
Rivers, man.
The quietest 10-win team in the NFL.
Dude, Brock Purdy and George Kittle are clicking. Do you want Jennings too, man? Clicking.
And their defense is solid. I'm going 49ers, unfortunately.
I'm gonna.
Philip Rivers has a tough road. I think he plays the Texans yet too.
Dude, yeah, it's tough, man.
Yep, I'm gonna take Niners.
All right, man. I'll send the picture in the group chat so you guys can keep track of what we do here.
Yay.
All righty. Well, that's our hot picks. You guys got anything else you want to add in? Man,
I'll tell you,
Friday,
Michigan basketball,
Friday,
man, jump on board, man. Another 101 points in a game against Maryland.
At the over.
Like 98 points in their last 5 games. You got to love it.
Yeah, bet the over on their total score as well as the overall total score.
Tomorrow's Friday, man. Gotta get some time off after that for Christmas, man. Let's go, man. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I'm sure we'll do a podcast before Christmas.
And Hanukkah. Got to throw out Hanukkah.
And Hanukkah, absolutely. I'm so sorry. I always forget.
That's fine.
Well, we love you guys, and we hope you've enjoyed this episode 247. Facebook, Instagram, Instagram, YouTube. We'll be on all platforms. We love you guys. See you guys later.